What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with season 2 of Pessimistic at Best, the podcast. And I am here with my amazing friend, Kayla. Hey, Kayla.
Hey, it's me.
Don't mind us. We're just filming a little Disney moment.
Yeah, we discovered... Oh, let me turn that off. Discovered the Disney filter.
Yeah, if you haven't tried it, it's maybe the best Snapchat filter ever invented.
It is. Lots of giggles.
It's really so funny. And it makes you look like the more current Disney, like the new Luca movie. I don't even know if that's Disney.
It makes me think of Tangled.
Yep.
Or whatever. The hair with the long hair.
100%.
That girl. Or even Frozen.
Yeah, it looks like Frozen.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Well, I'm excited to have you on the podcast.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. You're going to be one of my first season 2 eppies because I took this month off.
Yeah. So every year it's going to be July, right?
Yeah.
That you take off?
I'm going to take off July, and I'm going to take off around the holidays too. So my seasons will be shorter.
Yeah, I was thinking it's a lot of work to do all this and then work full time. So
yeah, as I've been complaining about nonstop on the pod for the last several weeks, it definitely is. Like, I almost think I just need, and having these like little end goals, I think will help me just like then I know when I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So I think it gives you guys a chance to miss me.
Exactly.
So it's perfect. But yeah, I'm excited, and we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things, but also like the bane of my existence, which is running.
Yes, we love it, but we hate it.
Yeah, I definitely love it more than I hate it.
Yeah,
but sometimes I hate it.
Yeah, I was trying to think why I like it, because I feel like when you tell people you run, they're like, I hate running.
Everyone says that. Why would you do that? Yeah.
I think one of the things I like the most about it is that you get to be outside and you could do it all year round.
Yeah.
And I don't have to get myself to go to a gym. I could just step out the front door and go do it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I hate the gym.
Yeah.
Every time I'm at the gym, I'm miserable.
Yeah.
I also don't know what I'm doing at a gym. I can run in a straight line, so I can do that.
Yeah.
And in the gym, you're inside and it's smelly.
Right.
Sweaty.
You have to have an idea of what you're doing. You don't want to do the same thing every day.
Right.
Whereas I just have to worry about what my route is. I don't know.
And the routes are endless.
Yeah.
You can switch it up as much as you want. And you can do it anywhere. Like if you go on a vacation, you don't have to worry about if your hotel has a gym, because you can just go outside.
Yeah. I realize I should probably do more than just run. But actually, I know I should do more than just run, but it's hard to get myself to do.
Oh my God. And then I get back and I'm like, okay, we should do some push-ups. I don't ever do the push-ups.
Yeah. By the end of the run. Nope.
Or the abs. I don't really do the abs. I need to start doing the abs.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't done that in years. Probably.
Yeah, same.
So.
Well, that's what was so interesting about cross country. We were literally supposed to get back from so in high school I ran cross country and track, and you did track.
Yes.
Well, you were a 3-sport athlete. All I could do was run.
Remember Ruth's, were you there when we were looking at Ruth's article about me?
No.
Yeah, she wrote an article about the 3-sport athletes in our grade.
Hilarious. For what?
Just for the Spartan or the CAM. That class.
Oh, yep.
And the first sentence in it is like, 3-sport athletes are a dying breed. But it was like,
oh, that's a hard hitter.
Me, Doris, Tyler Lindquist, and Will Blanchard.
I love it. Wait, Will Blanchard was a 3-sport athlete?
Like,
interesting. He did
maybe hockey, cross country, and track.
Oh, and track. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Will.
Hey, Will. Great to see you. That's so funny. Well, Ruth, wow.
Thank you, Ruth.
I love that.
Yeah. So you were saying you did cross country in high school.
Yeah, and it was so funny because you're supposed to get back from these runs. Granted, cross-country runs are anywhere. I mean, like the race itself for girls, at least when I was doing it, I think they do the boys' length sometimes now, but it was like 2.5 miles, and I think boys ran 3. And
that's funny.
Yeah, so dumb.
Yeah.
So stupid. But we were supposed to get back from any run we did, any training run, or like hills, anything. We were supposed to get back, and then you do like your 10-minute abs, and you're literally supposed to do 100 push-ups before you leave. Hell no. I couldn't do 100 push-ups if I tried.
Yeah, 100 push-ups takes a while.
So long. And you're supposed to do it in like increments of 10 or whatever. That would take me so long.
That That sucks.
I couldn't, and I never even, I don't
like
even think I did one
like
push-up.
High schoolers would not want to sit there and do 100
and
push-ups.
the boys had to, like, you know,
Yeah.
Coach Casey was.
Yes. Intense.
Yeah. But, yeah, the girls, not so much. I don't
Yeah.
think I did a single push-up.
That's so funny. I remember thinking just how much I would never do cross country or like the distance running
Look
and
at you
track.
now.
I was just like, never liked it. But then I don't know, in college, just something to do for exercise,
Yeah.
easy to do and not have to go to the surf.
Plus, then we didn't even have the surf for a bit.
Yeah.
So it was like no good gym.
So I feel like that's when I started getting into it. And then
Thank
we just
God
like
you did.
did it together.
Yeah. Plus, you can do it with someone. I guess you can go to the gym with people, but I don't know. And it's just like it's a nice way to pass the time.
Yeah.
As soon
It
as you
is.
forget that you're running.
Right. And then you're just chatting the whole time. Because I've been running alone a lot. And the other day I ran with my mom and we would just talk the whole time. And it went
it
by
flies
so
by.
much faster. And we didn't get in a fight or anything. So that was great.
That is always good.
Yeah.
That is always
Been spending
good.
a lot of time with mom. So
Yeah. Hey, Mom.
a few arguments here and there. But yeah, I was trying to think because the first race I ever did was with you. And that was
Oh, yeah.
maybe sophomore year in Chicago.
Yep.
Or maybe
Really, the
next
first
year.
one we did was a half.
Yeah. And it was your idea. And I was like, I don't know, but we'll try it.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Cool.
Yeah, lots
did we run Burby Derby before that or no?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
I love the Derby.
The yearly
We should actually
Thanksgiving
sign up.
run. Oh, yeah.
Or you will be here. Were you coming home for Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
I guess you might not.
Maybe. I feel like I would pick
Christmas.
Christmas or Thanksgiving.
I feel
But I
like
don't know.
Christmas is maybe the better one to come home for.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Plus, we will have just run a marathon.
Oh, yeah, because that'll be before Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, Burby Derby every year. Last year, we made our own Burby Derby.
We did. That was actually very sweet.
It was.
Yeah, with COVID and everything, the in-person races were not happening. So we signed up anyways, which is honestly still so funny that you just sign up to run around your own neighborhood the way you always do for free.
Yeah. But we got the shirts.
We did get the shirts. That's true. So it's kind of just
Add
like
to the
a
pile
$30
of 10
shirt. Yeah.
or 12
Literally.
of the same shirt.
Hey, really solid long sleeve though.
Yeah, it's like nice and soft. Or
So soft.
More recently, they've been soft.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Especially
used to be more like
than
the
just
cotton.
a normal long sleeve tee. So
Yeah, and now they're nice.
yeah,
I actually do rewear them in winter.
I wore one the other day actually. It's kind of
Did
crazy.
You had a long sleeve on.
It was a little chilly in the morning, and I put a long sleeve on.
Sure.
Yeah. Then I got hot, so I took it off.
Naturally, yeah.
Yeah.
Summer.
But that was kind of a sweet time, and your mom brought some drinks for afterwards.
Oh my God, yeah. So my mom's not a runner, but she likes to support.
Yeah, same with my dad.
Yeah. They get
John
mimosas.
John and Chris. So we didn't have mimosas that day. Your mom brought hot toddies.
She did, yeah.
And that morning, my mom and I got in a screaming fight. So it was
Naturally.
Thanksgiving morning, the classic holiday fight with your parents.
Very stressed.
We were arguing about where to put the table because we wanted to be outside because there was a small group of us kind of gathering. We wanted to stay outside because of COVID.
Yeah, and it was still.
And she
right.
wanted to put the table on the back deck, and I said, let's put it in the garage. And we'll
Where
hang
it's
out in
warmer.
the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
And I screamed at the top of my lungs at my mom.
It's classic.
And for some reason, I don't really swear at them or in front of them. I don't know why. And
Do you
I was
really
like,
not?
I don't know why. It's just weird. I feel uncomfortable.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know.
I didn't know that about you.
It's really weird.
That is so funny.
Yeah. And I was screaming. I was like, what did I say? I was like, it's a fucking table. And then I took a shower, and then Samantha and Jeff got there. So
Yes.
we had to be cool.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's honestly so funny because I feel like that's exactly what me and my mom do. And it's
Yeah.
always when you're hosting.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
Like,
then
that's when
the
you get in
family
the
shows
fight.
up, and you're just like,
And you just act natural.
yeah.
Yep. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I will say, I don't think we could tell.
Yeah. It turned out to be a great day. And, at
Yeah.
the end of the day, she was like, Kayla, that was really great. I'm sorry. I was stressed.
The classic.
apology.
Yeah.
So. But yeah,
Kiss
that
and
was
make up.
Good little race day. We made it our own thing.
You picked a good route. And then, we got done. The non-runners were waiting with the hot toddies and some snacks.
Yeah.
It was very sweet.
It was a good time.
And better snacks. They don't have hot toddies at real Burby Derby, so.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just the crappy hot chocolate at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, that hot chocolate sucks.
Yeah. And at the end, I don't know. There's usually, Maddie finishing up the...
Yep. Sometimes Jack.
Yep. Sometimes Matt DeWard.
Dave Whalen.
Yep.
Everyone's at the Derby.
Yep.
Eli, his family, sometimes there. Mm-hmm.
Everyone is there.
You love to see it.
Yeah, I'm going to miss it this year. That's pretty sad. I didn't think
that
about
is
that.
sad.
Heading out to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
Maybe we'll come do one out there.
Yeah. The air is a little different, but...
So that's true. Wait, you're like near the mountains?
Yeah, like right near I was actually looking this up because Sam and I just signed up for a marathon. We started our little training program.
Inspired the pod.
Yes, exactly. And I'm moving to Salt Lake City in 2 weeks, and the elevation is a little different than Madison. So I was looking it up. It's like 4,200, I think, out there. And then I was like, I wonder what the elevation of Madison is. Do you have any idea?
I have absolutely no idea.
I was thinking 0, but it's 823.
Okay. Feet. Okay. Look at that.
Yeah. So, but regardless, it's still a big difference. But I was thinking maybe then it'll just be easier when we go to Nashville.
That's true. It will. I think it'll be harder at first.
It's going to be a hard transition.
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
Well, I remember that one time you and I ran when we were up in Edwards. When we were at Josie's, that was a long time ago.
Like after a mile.
I was so out of breath.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, when we were in Breckenridge for Zoe's birthday, I literally just sprinted out into the parking lot to go flag Josie down when she drove up. Got dizzy, had to sit down.
Yeah,
literally,
it's different.
It makes such a big difference.
I don't know what the elevation, but Breck and stuff is much higher.
Yeah, that's way high. Yeah.
But yeah. Morgan. You know Morgan.
Yeah.
Hey Morgan.
Hey Morgan.
She's doing this ultra run.
Oh,
in 10 days.
How many
And it's in Aspen. And it has 3,000 to 4,000 gain of elevation.
Oh my God.
She's insane.
Is she
she's been training.
Prepared for that? Yeah.
Yeah. So she's been training. It's going to be hard, but I could never
I don't even know if I'd ever want to.
But then once she does it, what an accomplishment.
Yeah.
So that'll be
that's
so cool.
insane. That's so crazy.
But yeah, and it took, a little bit at the beginning to adjust when she moved out there, but she's been training pretty hard. So
yeah. How many miles? Is it like an ultra?
I think it's 30.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Or
that's fucking
35.
nuts.
And I know I should know the answer, but I forget.
I mean, anything over a marathon is considered an ultra.
Okay.
So it could be any of those.
Yeah. That's not really a goal of mine. I think more...
The 26 is good.
I want to get into triathlons.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I would do
Claire
a duathlon. I just don't think I could do the swim.
Yeah. I think it would be
tough.
tough.
I could do a run and a bike.
Yeah.
They have those.
But it was cool to see Claire do
It was so cool.
The Ironman half last year.
Yeah.
And she's doing actually doing it this year.
Yeah.
I don't have a bike.
And then she'll actually have to do the open water swim.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Because she did the Ridgewood swim.
Yes. The Ridgewood swim.
I could maybe do a Ridgewood swim.
Yeah.
But every once in a while my feet could touch the bottom, sure, I can swim a couple miles.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I could not tell you the last time I swam laps.
Oh, I don't think I've ever swam a lap. Not one.
Julia and I used to do it at the Princeton Club.
Love that.
With goggles
that's classic.
on. And one time I think Sophia came with us and she was zooming past me. I was
really?
What's up? It was so funny.
She's a little aquatic fish.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever swam for exercise or sport. Swimming for me is jumping into a lake and having a silly goose time.
Yeah, I don't do
pool.
much, but yeah, it's always pool. The other day, training run did not go well. I don't know if I just like didn't eat right or slept weird or didn't drink enough water.
Probably a little combo.
And it's like so humid out, and I just felt like absolutely terrible the whole time. And it was great because at the end I got to go jump in Zoe's pool.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God they were home.
Yeah, and I actually was feeling kind of like lightheaded and weird, so it just helped.
That happens to me. You know that happens to me.
Yeah.
That's a bad feeling.
It just helped bring my core temp down.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I suck at the heat. I also need to fucking start training because I've gone on a few runs. Well, me and my dad went on our 6-miler.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then
it Arboretum.
Yeah, but it turned into more of a walk because he got a little injured. So yeah, so basically backstory is me, Kayla, and my dad are like little running buddies, and your mom joins in a lot. And then we have a couple other friends who dabble.
Yeah.
James, Ruth. And like we've done lots of races now, and like Claire, with like, and all of our families come, and it's so fun.
Yes.
Like that's the best part. So we've run one full marathon. So yes, we're really
that
getting
was
cool.
like 2 years ago now in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
And it just like make a weekend of it. That was
God, it
actually
was
my
so
birthday
fun.
weekend.
Yes, it was.
Like Zoe and her parents came, and like it was just fun to have the parents, and then all
Oh,
of
it was
us.
so
and, like,
fun.
Morgan came and James came. And
Yeah.
we done. You guys came. I think that was the only time you came and visited me in La Crosse, right? No. Did you ever come to an Oktoberfest?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, that's right. Because so then your whole little family came, and we
Yeah,
had a
that was
little
fun.
weekend.
Oh, that was a trail run.
Yeah, that was a trail, and it was shorter. That was just a 10K.
Yep.
But
Which good. I couldn't have done too much more on those trails.
yeah, they have like the 10K, the 25K, and the 50K.
Yeah.
All
That's
trail, which is so hard.
It is hard. That's like back to my cross country roots, like
Yeah.
where you're on some rough terrain.
But that was a good one. And we did brunch after. And I don't know if that was the start of the mimosas thing or if that was way before then.
Yeah, which one was the mimosas? Or maybe that was when we did the one with Claire in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah. Was that before that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in undergrad.
Because that was a half.
Yeah. It was like sleeting.
Oh my God, it was awful.
And Claire like hated us.
Yeah, like so much.
Yeah. Samantha's mom so loudly for like 10 times in a row was like, let's go get mimosas.
Me and John are going to get mimosas.
And like, it's just funny if you know like the mixture of Sam's mom and my dad.
Oh
and
my
the
God.
funniest part now is they both have hearing aids.
Yes. I actually love that.
Yes.
Not that I
God.
love that your dad is now hard of hearing,
Yes.
but
It's just hilarious, like, because he can answer his phone on by just tapping him.
yeah.
And just figuring out the cool things he can do with his hearing aids.
Oh my God. Literally the
It's
other
so
day I was
funny.
on the phone with my parents, both of them, supposedly. And my mom was like, okay, I'm going to put you on speaker. And I was on speaker for a bit. And then all of a sudden, like my dad couldn't hear me anymore. And my mom's like, what do you mean? I can hear. And he's like, Christine, it's in your ears.
That is so funny.
Oh, it's this classic. But yeah, honestly, the hearing aid technology is very advanced
Yeah.
with the Bluetooth.
And there was a time, so when my dad got them, I don't know if that was earlier this year or it was last year, but I was asking you for advice on the hearing aids. And then there was also my dad needed like some
Oh, for me.
dental work
Yep.
too or something.
Yep.
And it was just so funny because you were just giving us lots of advice. It was hilarious.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's like one of the best parts is having our parents come. I like love that all our parents get along too.
Yeah. I think that's what makes it fun. Just the social aspect of running. Like, yes, it's great and it's good for you and it's physical activity.
Yeah.
But
boohoo all that. You get to go get mimosas afterwards.
yeah, exactly. There's nothing better, like you go for a run, you get to be outside, and then you go get drinks or food or brunch or something afterwards. Those are like my two favorite things.
Same. I know. So we're doing this next one. And so my dad has a goal of doing 5 marathons in his lifetime, and he's done 4. So this will be his 5th. And so we are doing a destination marathon in Nashville. I don't really know what to expect. Have you looked at the route at all?
No.
It's pretty flat.
Yes. Oh, I did actually. It like showed you a little graph of the elevation, and
we're like
seems pretty flat
on the river for a bit.
Yeah.
I think it'll be nice.
I think it will be too. And I've never been to Nashville.
I did, but I was in high school, so I couldn't have any fun.
When did you go?
It was the first vacation I brought James on.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. You guys did a little bit of hiking, too?
We did. Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's so funny. Yeah. I've never been, so I'm excited. And the race is on Saturday, so then Saturday night we can hit the town. I'm going to pack my cowgirl boots.
Definitely. You should. I might buy some just for the occasion.
So fun. They're cute. There's like such cute
Dude, they're so cute.
Yeah.
I went into a real boot shop when I was down in Austin. There were so many.
Yeah.
They were, some of them were expensive, some of them were decent.
Right.
And I didn't end up buying any, and now I really regret it. Like, it was like there were thousands.
That's so cool.
It was so cool. And everyone down there wears them.
Pretty cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Molly have a pair?
Oh yeah, she's got lots.
That's awesome.
She's a little cowgirl.
That's so fun. But yeah, it should be super fun. Do you think you'll drive or fly?
Yeah, I don't know. My dad was like, well, we're driving. And I was like, nah, but are we? That's like 10 hours.
Yeah. Well, I have to fly.
Yeah.
And I was looking at flights and then like $300. I'm like, shit.
Damn. And it's this far out, they're probably just going to keep getting more expensive.
Right. But I was like, the race really wasn't that expensive. So.
Oh my God. Yeah,
whatever.
no. We paid more for some half marathons.
Yeah.
Like even the Madison half is like $95. What did we pay? Only like $75.
Yeah. Yeah. And I told Morgan to come, and she I think her mom might come do it too. So it's going to be.
Oh, by the way, my mom was thinking, off the record, my mom was thinking it'd be fun if we all got a big Airbnb.
Oh, that would be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's great. So, I'm sure that'd be end up being cheaper.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You guys are all invited.
Yes. If anyone has any recs on a large Airbnb in Nashville, we'll take them.
And fun places to go and eat for people with sore legs.
Yes. I remember. I feel like I've only done one marathon, and I'm my marathon is this.
I know.
You need to live a little more, and I don't know. You can't talk about it for that long.
Right.
But
we've been living off the high for 2 years.
We went to a brewery afterwards in Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. I don't remember what one it was.
Me neither. We were in our tracksuits. That's all I remember.
Yes, which we should bring those back.
Yes, we should.
Or get another color.
Yeah. Oh my God, maybe we should.
Yeah. And just the legs hurt so bad.
Yep.
Just hobbling through the restaurant and
literally so miserable.
Yeah, and then I had to drive home to La Crosse that night too, and it was just terrible. But thinking back to the marathon, for me, the worst part was 18 through 23.
Yep.
And I just remember hating my life. Why would I ever do this?
Yeah.
I want to stop so bad. Not one part of this is fun.
Yeah.
Nothing. And all I focused on, and I remember I feel like you were carrying the team, and I was just like, I want to stop. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I remember I kind of started focusing on cheering your dad on, and then that got my mind off of myself.
I think that's kind of why I was staying positive. I was like, I'm just going to be
yes, because then you're not. And then when I started thinking about that, I wasn't thinking about how much I hated my life.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about getting him through it.
Yep.
And then it was done.
And we all crossed the finish line. I literally almost started crying.
Yeah, and the pictures were so cute.
And this one, I think I'm definitely going to cry.
Yeah.
It's my dad's 5th. I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm sobbing. There's no way I'm not.
It's so exciting. I'm so excited for it.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I do need to start running. It's actually funny because Kayla and I were going to go on a run today.
Yes.
And then we get out Halong Bay instead.
And we ate so much food. It was so good. I've never had the Penang curry from Halong Bay.
It's fire.
Highly recommend.
If you don't know, Halong Bay is this, I think it's Thai restaurant.
Yeah.
On Willie Street.
Yeah.
Delish. The menu's extensive.
And they are having dine-in now.
Yep.
Though their website says they aren't. They are.
They are. Don't be fooled.
Crab rangoon was good. We had to get 2 orders.
We did, yeah.
Some pad thai. The basics,
The basics,
but they're so worth it. So,
yeah, we didn't run,
but that's okay.
We will.
We could tomorrow. If we wanted to.
I'm down. I have the day off.
Yeah.
I'm turning 25.
Happy birthday, Sam. This is a pre-birthday podcast.
It'll be out after my birthday, but
fun things going on this weekend.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be sweet. I should run. That would be a nice thing to do on my birthday.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Maybe we could.
Right. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny, thinking back to like right now I can run 3-4 miles and that's about it. So like, how am I supposed to run 26?
Yeah. The other day I got home and I was like, I gotta text Sam, I'm not doing this anymore. Because like at times I'm so excited, and then when I was like running, actually doing the work, I was like, fuck this.
Yep.
I hate this, and I'm at the haven't even basically started.
Yeah, that's what I think is so funny about running though, because it is literally such a mental game. And the second I have a bad run or a bad day, I'm like, fuck this. Why do I ever do this? I hate this.
Yeah,
this is the worst activity.
But I am excited to have a goal to work towards,
God,
and it
same.
will help me like keep a schedule of working out. But like aside from that, I feel like it just gives me a little more of a purpose, which I think I need.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just kind of
also
how I
like
am.
a reason to get out of the house.
Yeah. And a reason to make a plan with someone to go do it.
I know. That's why I'm sad you're leaving me, but I'll just fly out to Salt Lake and we'll go for a run.
Yes. Perfect. I'll pay for your flight.
Perfect.
So that'll be good.
Wow,
But
you probably are going to have, I'm going to have to like start wearing one of those elevation masks while I run so that I can breathe the same as you.
Yes. Yeah, I wonder what I don't know. I'm curious to see.
Yeah. Well, I remember Megan Silbernagel ran, she did like
did
a
the
training
camps,
camp out in the mountains and she came back fast.
Well, yeah, and that's where everyone trains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the speedy people.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm hoping things will go well. And I was just thinking back, because I was out in Colorado for a few months for my last clinical this spring and did some running out there, did some running with Morgan out there. And, you know, this one run, which you might have seen on Strava, which we love it.
We do love it. We'll talk about that.
My stomach started hurting, and I know we all have these stories, but
Oh, no.
did you ever see her post?
I don't know if I did.
Maybe this isn't appropriate, but my stomach started hurting, and I was like, something is happening. I have to go to the bathroom right now. And we were like nowhere near anywhere to go. And I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom on the side of this hill. And I just did. And a man literally walked by while I was shitting on the grass with like one small plant behind me that wasn't blocking anything. And Morgan was like laughing her ass off and like took a few photos of me to put on Strava because
it's classic.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But I think, and that's the first time that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I know you had an iffy story in London.
Oh, I sure fucking did. That's the only time that I actually like shit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like in your pants or like
no,
in the woods?
In the woods.
Okay, yeah.
But basically the same thing happened to me. It was the most ridiculous, worst run ever, honestly. Like literally the worst because that was when
half.
Yeah, it was a half
That
marathon.
was a destination.
It was that's
well,
true.
You were living there, but it was a destination
for my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my dad came to visit me. I was studying abroad. And my dad came to visit, well, my parents came to visit me in March. And
he was having vertigo.
Yes. So they literally delayed their trip a day because my dad straight up couldn't stand. Like he would just literally collapse every time that he tried to stand up. He had such bad vertigo. And so they delayed their trip, pushed their flights back. And then they got in and it was like they got in the day before our race was supposed to be. And they got in at like 1 a.m. And I got them to their hotel room, my poor dad. And me and my mom went and looked for like some fucking pizza. So I don't even think I got home until like 2. And then I was like, all right, like, do you want to even do this run tomorrow? You can't stand up. And he was like, we're just going to try. So I ended up getting up at like 4 in the morning. Maybe it was closer to 5. And getting on the bus from my flat to go pick my dad up. And I was like, we're just going to see. I'll show up. I'll be in my running clothes. And if you want to go, we'll go. And if you're not ready, we just won't go.
Yeah.
Showed up. We were both in our Badger gear.
Love it.
And I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this. He literally had to like hold on to me to like walk around.
Wow.
And then we had like an hour and a half tube ride to get to, because it wasn't in London. It was like in some little, I don't know, like more residential area. Yeah, so we had this half marathon and it was pretty small. Like there weren't a ton of people doing it. And we're like running. My dad actually could stand better when he was running. Like he said that actually helped the vertigo, something about the momentum.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. But we're like chugging along, not going super fast because he wasn't feeling the best. We make it to like mile 3 and I'm like, okay, should have gone to the bathroom. Like definitely kind of have to go, but it'll be fine. Then we get to like mile like 6 and I was like, okay, we're nearing the halfway point. I haven't seen a single fucking porta potty yet. Like normally these things are lined with porta potties.
Normally, would you say there's porta potties at every mile?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Or at least every few.
Yeah.
Right. Like maybe this one was, it was pretty small, but like you're definitely having porta potties at the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Yeah.
And I was like, middle. There's got to be a porta potty around the middle. So 6, 7, and now I'm like, this is not okay. Like I need to go. And then we get to mile 8, and people were going in the woods, but probably, you know, like number 1.
Yeah.
And I'm like gonna fucking shit my pants. And I was like, this is I have to go in the woods. And my dad's like, you know, well, I don't know if I can stand up if I slow down. So he's like running in circles, kind of waiting for me outside the woods. I dip into the woods and I literally, I shit myself in the woods. And this couple walking their dog fucking saw me. So exactly like the same thing.
Yeah.
There's no way I was clearly, and I like, you know, tried to wipe with like random leaves.
Right.
Ew, disgusting. And also, so gross.
I just feel like everyone, if you do any sort of distance running, that's happened
for
to everyone.
sure.
And like you are the luckiest person if it hasn't.
Literally. And something about running, like even when I'm done with a race, I gotta go to the bathroom.
It just gets things going.
It really does.
And
and oh my God. And then, but it was actually bad. Then my dad like couldn't really stand, and then I just feel really gross. And then we get back to running and I was like, not done. So then around like 10 or 11, I had to go back into the woods and continue my business.
Oh my God.
And then after that, I definitely was not fully clean.
Yeah.
You know, there's just no way. And then I had an hour and a half tube ride. And this time, you know, it's like around that more like 9, 10 a.m. It's busy. It was fucking crowded as shit. And my dad's just trying to like block because I probably reek. I don't know. That's disgusting.
That is too funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'd say that's one of the downsides of
it. Was easily our slowest half marathon ever.
Yeah. But you still did it. You still did it.
True. It's one for the books. A great story.
Yeah.
Or one that makes you barf. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe this is
we'll see
TMI.
how this next one goes.
I'm hoping right. As long as I don't shit my pants.
Right. It's like bathroom wise, I think last time we did well. So and we wanted to do one last year, but then COVID happened. So I'm really excited for this one. I'm a little nervous for training because I will be kind of alone.
I know, especially for the long runs.
Yeah, but my mom, she said I should force Nick to bike with me.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I feel like I can run him with
we'll
my dad.
We'll see if I can get him to do that. So,
but he'll probably be ready to do him before me. I don't know.
But I feel like you're just good at it.
Yeah.
Easily. So
I just got to get started.
Yeah, it's hard.
Sometimes the motivation is like the hardest part for me. Like I get up in the morning, I'm like, the last thing I want to fucking do right now is go for a run. And then that's not true because when I get back from the run, I'm like, oh, that was the best. I'm so glad I did it.
Yeah. And when they get longer though, then it's like budgeting like 3 hours to go run.
Yeah, it takes some time.
On a weekend. And I'm also nervous a little bit about the heat out in Salt Lake because like right now it's like 100 degrees.
That's so hot.
But it's like a dry heat, so it's a little different, but we'll see.
You know what they say? It's the humidity that gets you.
Yeah. It sure is, let me tell you. This past week.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's kind of crazy. I just really need to like I need to just like listen to Hal Higdon, do my little schedule, stick to it, and we'll be golden. But we should talk about Strava though, because in my opinion, it's the best social media.
Yes. Yes, I love checking it. I guess I think of it as just like a fun thing, not like
it's not competitive.
It doesn't stress me out. It's not competitive. It's not like
I like really don't feel like it has a competitive nature.
No, it doesn't be like, oh, I feel bad about myself because I didn't whatever. No, I'm just excited. Oh, they did a fun route. Oh, they had a great pace today. And then usually people post pictures and you can see like where they were, or if it's a goofy picture, or if they were running with people.
Right. And you can always make it funny.
Yes.
So for those of you that don't know, it's like basically this app you can use to track your runs or bike rides or whatever. But it has like a social aspect because you put a little caption on your run and a little description and you can add photos, and it's so fucking funny to me because my dad's like anti-social media. This man has hundreds of followers and he's like out here posting memes when he puts a run up. Like, who are you?
I would love to have the following that Jeff has on Strava. But it's also nice because you can do different, like you could do bike rides on there, you can do hikes, you can do rollerblading, you can do kayaking. It's just kind of fun. And a lot of people that I follow, like, were from lacrosse, and people that I met there just because they tended to do a lot of running and outdoor things. So it's just nice, and you just still have that little connection. And I think James's parents are my two biggest fans.
Oh God, they're the first ones to give me a kudos.
Yes, always. I love, and it just like pops up on my watch.
It's just so much fun. It's so fun to get and receive kudos every time. I'm like, yes. Like,
yeah. I used to, like this weird competitive side of me, like if I did a run with someone, and then I'd check and see which of us got more kudos, which is just so funny. 100%. I'd be like, oh, I got 10 kudos and Sam got 12.
And now I can't worry about that anymore because my dad always gets like literally triple the amount of kudos as me.
Yeah.
He's always telling me like, you got to join all these clubs so you can get more followers. And I'm like, I only follow people I know. What are you even talking about?
Right?
He's so funny.
And one of the people I follow that I love to see run every day, Dan Gherkin. We love you.
God, same. I know.
It just makes me so happy. And he was recently out, and it's just fun because you can see where people are too. Like he was just in Maine,
doing some
did
runs.
some hikes and runs, and just give him a little kudos. It's just a fun little app. So
I love a runner selfie. You gotta love one of those. My dad likes to always take pics of like the weird animals he sees.
Yeah, I saw chicken in my neighborhood the other day.
That's nice.
Took a picture of it.
Obviously.
Put it on Strava.
Yeah.
And while I'm running, I'm usually thinking about what my caption's going to be.
Oh, 100%.
And it's usually terribly not exciting or nothing special, but I spend a good 10 minutes of my run thinking about what it's going to be.
You have to like be sitting there and you're like, okay, what's the funniest moment of this run so far?
Right.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Oh, it's the best. And I feel like another reason why it honestly doesn't get more, like it's not competitive, is really the only time you're on there is if you just did a run.
Right.
So then you're already accomplished
or
for the
if
day.
I'm really bored.
Yeah, then you might scroll it.
Yeah.
Or if you need some motivation, you're like, all right.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, I know we can't say enough good things about Strava, but if you're in a newer place and
it's the best part.
You could see like other routes and stuff
near you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like popular ones.
So that's another good thing.
Yeah, so basically it's the best, and Strava should sponsor my podcast.
Yes. Please do. Please do.
And our next marathon.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, we'll have to think about what color tracksuits we should get. Seriously. Or we could wear the red ones again, but
maybe it's time for something new.
Yeah.
You can never have too many tracksuits.
Right. I haven't put that thing on in a while.
Yeah, same. I feel like it's not really a quarantine outfit. I can't just like wear my tracksuit and sit in my house. My dad does. He wears his tracksuit around the house.
That's amazing. Yeah. That is amazing. I love that.
Same.
I love that for him.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. It's just nice to have something to look forward to. Not like the long runs per se. The training sucks, but some of the training's fun.
The meal afterwards is what I'm looking for.
Oh God, it's the best. Yeah. And then you just feel, that's like the best. You just feel so good. You're done. You can eat as much as you want. Not that that would stop us, but and then we can go out partying. I'm so excited.
And then after, I'm going to be like, what do I do with my time? But we'll find something else to do.
I know. So and then it'll be winter.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I am excited
to do one in like November though.
Yeah. And I am excited for this winter because I can go snowboarding out west.
That's true. Yeah, you are going to be right there.
And you guys can come out and visit.
I'm not much of a snowboarder.
Well, we don't have to do that when you come, but we can do other things.
But yes, I'll sit by the fire and you guys can snowboard.
Does James ski? Snowboard?
He snowboards.
Okay.
I would, if I were to go, I'd ski, but I feel like for me, that's like one day and then I'm tired of it.
Yeah. Well, it's so expensive out there.
It's so expensive, and I don't have any of the things. I rent everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is fun. I haven't gone in literally forever, probably since like a fucking middle school ski trip or something.
Right. That's so funny.
I was flying down those hills though.
Love it.
It was pretty fun.
Oh, what was I saying the other day to Zoe? She was like saying they're going to have to clear off the hill before
Yep.
I come down. She had a little accident back in the middle school days.
Yeah, and then all the bullies, including us, her good friends, were chanting, what was it? Skiing doesn't kill people. Zoe kills people with skis.
That's too good.
She didn't kill the lady, okay? She just,
It was just a
clipped her a little
simple joke.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, maybe we should run tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's something we should do.
I'm down for it. I've been unemployed for a few months now, so I kind of sit around a bit, so I'm free whenever.
Yeah, you got some time on your hands.
Yes.
I love that about you.
Yeah. It's great.
And we got to make the most of it until you leave. So we're going to go for some runs and we'll do some other things.
Yeah. And I'm glad we were able to do this podcast.
Same.
Not quite my thing, a little nervous,
but we're just two gals on the couch chit-chatting about our favorite hobby.
Exactly. And full from our meal. So I'm
God, yes.
Actually, I could probably have another crab rangoon.
I am thinking about it as well.
Yeah,
they're so good.
They are one of my faves.
Okay, well, don't mind us, you guys. We're going to go enjoy some crab rangoons. We love you. Thank you so much for listening. I'm excited to be back with season 2. And thanks, Kayla. This is fun.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes, it has.
Love it.
All right. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to, like, rate, subscribe, review. All the things. Follow us on Instagram. We're back and we're ready and we're going to do it. And I will chat with you again next week. Bye.